Welcome back, everybody. Let's look at our third ANOVA example and see if we need to do post-tests. So you might recall in this particular example, we were comparing different species of monkeys, and essentially we wanted to see how quickly they can learn something. So it's a measurement of intelligence. And in this case, smaller means reflected quicker learning. So it looked like the baboons were able to learn the quickest, then the vervet monkeys, then the rhesus monkeys. And we were using an alpha of 0.01, so we needed a lot of evidence. And we had relatively small sample sizes, so this is probably an underpowered study. Nonetheless, we went ahead and conducted the ANOVA. We found a critical value of 6.11. When we ran the ANOVA, we found an F value, an F ratio of 3.17. 3.17 did not exceed our critical value, so we did not have statistically significant results. If our overall omnibus ANOVA is not statistically significant, we're saying whatever differences we see here between the groups are the types of differences we would expect to see just by chance. In this situation, we should not do post-tests. Remember, there's essentially one rule for Fisher's LSD test, and that is if you have a statistically significant omnibus ANOVA, you can do the post-test. If you do not, you should not. So let's go ahead and evaluate step 5. At step 5, we need to decide if post-tests are necessary. We failed to reject the null hypothesis, so there's no evidence that group differences exist. If the omnibus ANOVA is not statistically significant, the post-test typically will not be statistically significant either. And regardless, you shouldn't even be trying to test for differences at this point, because a statistically significant omnibus test is necessary to perform Fisher's LSD post-test. So we stop right here. This test is done. We conclude there are no differences among the 3 species of monkeys. So by now, I hope you understand how to do Fisher's LSD post-test, also known as protected T. If you have any questions about it, of course, just let me know. You can email me. We can talk on the phone. We can talk via Zoom. Whatever help you need, I'm happy to provide it. I'll see you in the next video.